What we are. These people are not governors. These people are Fulani people now. I've been telling you that Mbah is a Fulani man. Soludo, don't you see?
According to Eastern News 24 on YouTube, they said Soludo and Mbah is planning what? Is planning to, stop the Biafra celebration day. Do you think they have what it takes to stop it?
No, it's not possible.
That's the governors.
Total lockdown on 30th May. The Igbos have right to this listing. The Igbos have right 30 and 31st. The Igbo, okay. The Igbos have right to mourn their dead one. You cannot beat Igbo man and cry for him. No. If you beat me, you allow me to cry. 29 and 30th, they will remember all their brothers, their mothers, their fathers that lost their life. 55, 56, 57. No, 57, 56, 55 years ago. I don't know what understand. They have right to mourn them. So anybody that know that he is up to something or more than Biafra could come out that day to block them. Yes. No, Biafra is for peace. What we are. These people are not governors. These people are Fulani people now. I've been telling you that Mbah is a Fulani man. Soludo, don't you see how ugly Soludo is? Is that how an Igbo man looks? Soludo is an ugly muchacha. If he has power to stop Biafra Remembrance, he should come and do that. Biafra, Igbo land is open. Every 29th May, 30th May, we do what? We mourn our dead mothers, our dead fathers, our dead brothers, our dead uncles. We always mourn them. We always stay home. I don't understand. You can't force Igbo man and say there will be no mourning that day. They won't mourn their loved ones. You can't beat somebody and say don't cry. I don't know what understand. We mourned last year. 2 years ago, we mourned. I don't understand. Since 2015, we've been mourning. During Buhari regime, we mourned them. Bola Tinubu administration could not be exempted. We are mourning. So when you talk about Peter, Mbah, Charles, Soludo, look at two of them. They are too ugly. Igbo man can never be that ugly. Igbo men are very handsome men. Look at Oga listed. Peter Mbah and Charles Soludo are not real Igbos. Oga, there are people whose mother were impregnated by the Fulanis during the war. There are people whose mothers were impregnated by Hausa Fulani during the war. It is not all Igbos are having their paternities traced to Igbo land or Igbo ancestry. Many are bastards. Many are just bastards. If you look at Soludo, Soludo is an ugly man. If Soludo is of Igbo father, from Igbo father, Soludo would have been a handsome man. Look at Soludo where they are black. Look at the way when Winfrey, Governor Winfrey of Ebonyi State, as ugly mucheche. Then what about Dave Umahi, ugly mucheche? See, these people are from Fulani ancestry. If you see an Igbo man, you see a handsome man, hardworking man, whether rich or average, Igbo man is always handsome. When you look at Soludo, Soludo is an ugly muchacha. I still defend it that all those Okano paternity, Soludo's paternity, Peter Mbah's paternity, the only Igbo man we have that is a governor in the southeastern Nigeria is Alex Oti. Alex Oti is from Igbo paternity. He's thinking, he's reasoning. The job he's doing in Abia State. He doesn't misuse public fund of Abia State. He doesn't mismanage it. He's doing the needful. He is a businessman. That's why I tell you, where you come from actually indicates on your character. What we are seeing of Peter Mbah and Soludo is a man whose father is from Kanuri, Fulani, and the Barre. What I say, we are Igbos. If you look at me, you know I'm an Igbo man. I'm proud of myself, and I'm a holy what? A hardworking man, an entrepreneur. I can grow money. I can produce. I don't know what I understand. So that's who I am. We don't use what belongs to the public as Igbo person. No. We don't dip our hands into public wealth. No. So these men are foreigners in Igbo land. And that's why they are aligning with Fulani Janjaweeds to annihilate the Igbos. And they have been doing that for how many years now in the southeastern Nigeria? Bringing down the populations of the Igbos, killing our youths in their large numbers. So, Charles Soludo and the Peter Mbah and the Wafulef, Wifu, and the whole Uzodimba, look at the way they look. They look ugly. They look more or less like people from Sahel, the Fulani Janjaweeds.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Nothing will stop us.
Nothing will stop us.
And nothing will stop us. And nobody will stop that May 30th.
Why?
Not to be remembered. Excuse me, can Yorubas easily forget June 12th? Can they forget June 12th? Can federal government, issue sit aside on the June 12th? Why is it that every time when it comes to the Igbo federal government, always take it in a different way? Baba, listen and listen good. Is it today that the army is visiting the East? It's not today. And it's not today DSS. After all, the DG, the Director General of the DSS has told us to prepare ourselves for anything to defend ourselves. So we are not scared. That day is our day. And I believe because I got the information and I was told that even the governors, the letters have been given to them. They themselves, they are aware. And yes, they themselves is aware.
That day should not be celebrated.
Whosoever that said that day should not be celebrated is just beating about the bush. Because that very day, every Biafran citizen is going to sit at home to mourn in remembrance of the fallen heroes, the people that sacrificed their life for the betterment of the people, unborn and the one that is yet to born and the one that is already in existence. Do you know what that means? No, excuse me, you should have told Putin not to hold the victory on the 8th of this month, Remembrance Day of the 80th victory over Nazi, the Second World War. You should have asked Putin, the Russia, not to hold it. They are remembering what has happened, and you are saying that they should not hold it. That they bring soldiers. Is it today they are bringing soldiers? DSS, let the police, no wahala, let them come. Soludo should remember that. Highest you have for 4 years. Highest you can have 4 years. You go still come and beg. If somebody like what is this called? This Imo State governor could come out today and begin to confess. Hope Uzodimma is confessing today. Soludo will confess more than Hope Uzodimma. But Soludo should take note. There are people, no matter what, you should know where you come from. We are not the type that because you are an elderly person, we no go tell you your fuck up. We go treat your fuck up, we go tell you your fuck up.
Your fuck up was
Soludo is messing up. Don't you know that the day of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court doesn't supposed to be the day he should host a Miloko. It is a very big and a huge slap to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is a very huge slap to us as IPOB. It's a very huge to us, to the indigenous us people of Biafra. Because one day, if you think it's not going to stand, one day it will stand. Biafra will stand, and that day, all the nonsense that they are doing, all this Igbo, Fulani, imposed governors, politicians, we will bring the chapter with open record. The Bible said in the book of Esther, and a day came, and Ahasuerus could not sleep, and a book of reckoning was opened, the book of Chronicles. And when it was opened, it was found written that something took place some certain time, and it was ignored. Do you understand? So the book of Chronicles, that is the book of record, will be open. Chapters will be open unto them all, one after the other. Today you can be celebrating jumping with Nigeria, but a day is coming when you will no longer jump with Nigeria. You will remain with us. It will become a Biafran affair.
not that alone. Peter Mbah has also planned May 30th in the state.
It's not today. That is what I said. Now all of them are the Fulani imposed politician governors in Igbo land. That is why I am saying what I am saying. That day a chapter will be opened, and it will no longer be Nigeria. It will become a Biafra thing. A Biafra thing. Look at today. Burkina Faso is standing today. Who could have believed that by today that Burkina Faso will stand on their own today? One day Biafra will stand on their own, and whereby by the,
Why are you very confident of that?
I'm very confident in Biafra because I know it is a reality thing. It is something that will definitely happen. On this earth that you are standing, it will definitely one day come to pass.
What if it does not happen?
Excuse me, you people said one certain time that December 2nd, the case of the gathering of and the declaration of Biafra will not hold in Finland, in Haiti. And I told you people, what if it hold, what will happen? At the end of the day, it came to pass. What happened? It happened. Don't say it will not happen because this ideology is beyond what Nigeria can handle. It has gone beyond political way of Nigeria. Nigerian politicians or politics can never silence it. It is a very huge ideology. It has gone viral. Even unborn children now is already, this ideology is already running in their vein and in their brain. When the Biafran Civil War was fought, how old was Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He was a newborn baby at some months as at that time. Months, was it not? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be old, he should be at the age of, he should be a man of 50, a man of 1970. So he's a baby. That time they are still carrying him, but today, what is happening? So that is it. No matter what they do, let them do. A day will come, I still repeat. When Biafra will stand, we will not have anything with Nigeria. We will not have anything with the British. It will be Biafra all alone. Then we will open a chapter for them. Whatsoever, Omotosho says something. Do you know what Omotosho says? James Omotosho, the judge, the one handling the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu currently. Do you know what he said? He said, whatsoever you do, you will give account to it. That is a wise saying. And if you watch the way the young man is approaching this matter, is following the case, you will know that he's following it with what? With wisdom. He's managing it. For now, I'm not singing his praises, but I'm only saying on what I saw. So let the federal government know this, and let the state governors, all those Fulani state governors in the eastern region, take note of this. Because if they cannot stop June 12th, why are they stopping Biafran Day, May 30th? And let me tell you, every Biafrans know themselves, and we know ourselves. On that day, sit at home is the order. We will sit inside our house to remember, to mourn our foreign heroes who have used their life to pay this price. Ever since Nigeria have been crying that the Igbos are the problem in person of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the rules Simon Ekpan, has killing ever stopped in Nigeria? That is the question. The other day, AGF Attorney General Fagbemi said that anything extradition with Simon Ekpan, Nigeria is no longer. Why did he do that? And why should that take place? Because they themselves are saying that even see the people we are dealing with are wise people. If you say that this man is responsible for what is happening, ever since we stopped him, those things would have stopped. Rather, it increased. That means it's not the one. There is one article I read about, I don't know if you can remember, this Commander Aliu Aliu Eliko, whatsoever his name, who commanded some battalions down to Brolu, who exposed him and his team, exposed Boko Haram Oga. I don't know if you remember, who exposed the Boko Haram Oga. In his statement, they discovered that the Boko Haram Oga is not even a Nigerian, he's a pure foreigner. But because of that exposure, this man was invited by the military police. And as he was invited, he didn't know what happened. He was invited and was arrested and was detained because of that act. That is to tell you that Nigerian leaders are responsible for the terrorism acts that have been taking place, going on in Nigeria.
Okay.
Pastor, we say very big thank you to you, and thank you to always coming out to your visit.
And God bless you.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching our point. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, please like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Keep on side. Anyone see celebrating the Biafra celebration day on the 30th. That are the words of the Southeastern governors that have given the army to check on side. Anybody see carrying the flag, saying that that group has been prescribed. How carry that business.
Thank you so much for having me. They don't burn anybody where any governor is out to talk that kind of language to Biafra. And that's why we are saying that we are telling Opus of Dima that where is Rochas Okorocha today? Rochas Okorocha was part of people who brought APC to the Southeast, who did everything, allow many Biafra to lose their life in APC, but today is APC talking about Rochas Okorocha. So Opus of Dima should learn from Opus of Dima that his days are numbered. Very soon he will leave office. So Biafra hero will be celebrated. My appeal to federal government today to most especially Justice Ogbotosho to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All we are hoping is to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the Southeast to celebrate the heroes, the fallen heroes, May 30th of this month. That is what I wish. For anybody who is coming now, stop celebrating Biafra hero. I think those people need to be examined. Those people need to take to a psychiatric hospital and examine their brain. If their brain is still okay. In as much as we talk about Nigeria, that everything has collapsed, everything has Dabaru, everything has Yamutu, everything has Jogo in Nigeria. But we still celebrate the heroes. And such here that people die, many Nigerian youth will die, holding Nigeria flag, demonstrating about the criminality, the bad offenses that the Nigerian army give Nigeria youth and as we still celebrate them every October 20. So why are you now saying that the atrocity that Gowon has done in Biafra land by killing a lot of Biafra during Biafra war, that the Biafra have no right to celebrate them?
But what is the essence of celebrating them? When the Southeastern governors are saying that IPOB has been described a terrorist and that they are not in support of it.
Who is the Southeast governor? The saboteurs, the one that be. If the Southeast governor have power, how come Samuel Ekpa from Finland is giving an order in the Southeast? Up to today, sit at home. See, they don't have power. They are powerless because they fail to do their primary responsibility. Are you now telling me there's an individual in the Southwest now that will give an order in the Southwest where the governor of the Southwest, because the governor of the Southwest, to enlarge them, they are doing their primary responsibility. They are protecting their people by how they are doing it. Today in Southwest here, they have what they call a Amoteku. That they have the whole Southeast West. They have. These are the security outfits that is working in Southwest to confront this Boko Haram, to confront the Fulani herdsmen in the Southwest. But in Southeast, where is the security outfit that is generally known in the whole Southeast of the Igbo? None, apart from the ESM. So why will the people not be loyal to people who is protecting them? So the governors of the Southeast should bury their face in shame. If somebody from Finland, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still under the custody of the SS, people still value them, people still respect them. That them that are the governors. They don't want to ally with the Biafra. They don't want to ally with the Biafra hero because they are governor today. But they should forget that they are want a Biafra because before they become a governor. So I thought Biafra celebration, fallen hero celebration is going to hold. This will not be the first. This will not be the last.
But also, the army has told the people that if yourself don't come out, stay indoors, just don't come out, so that all what are said, all directives given by the government should not be attributed to them.
My brother, there are things you will not take serious. The same government who told us, see their Musa, he told Nigeria, oh, stop propagating the ESM on this thing. Yesterday here, Boko Haram killed Nigeria soldiers. What did they do about it? I've told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria is the Fulani herdsmen. The problem of Nigeria is Boko Haram. The problem of Nigeria is these evil takers, these old takers who have taken upon themselves to destroy this country. They should focus on the Fulani herdsmen who are destroying the Nigeria territory, who Boko Haram who are destroying Nigeria. They should focus on them instead of talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria is Fulani herdsmen. See, their sponsor keep shouting about Fulani herdsmen, keep talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are not the problem. The problem is the Fulani Boko Haram. See, their sponsor, the man who say, oh, Samuel Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria. Excuse me, if I were their sponsor, I will have resigned. Because the AGF of Nigeria now have told Nigeria Samuel Ekpa is not coming to Nigeria. So why is their sponsor is not allowed into Nigeria? Of what benefit will it be to him? He told us that they have agreement with the federal government. Oh, federal government is bringing Saboekpa. Where is Saboekpa today? So for me, we are not taking this one serious. May 30th of this month, Biafra fallen heroes will be celebrated. As I said earlier, this is not the first time and this will not be the last time. All I am appealing to the federal government, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Justice Omotosho, do the needful because we want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be in the Biafra soil to celebrate with the fallen heroes in this May 30th.
What a wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Samonekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it via his own dimension. So Aírmy is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonekpa should be discredited, the likes of Arémy and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world, in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So if Samonekpa is doing it amicably, for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, the Nigerian government, be worried about people. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe, or a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, that means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not said indirectly. That means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. We know it. I know it too. And every normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did. I made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence, and then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Order supported Tinubu, but from 2027 Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? The shots come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the mastermind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.